Hi and welcome to this week's Something for the Weekend. I'm Tony, Sales Manager here at Martin Lynch & Sons, and today we're going to be debunking some of the B-stock myths, i.e. what is B-stock and what can I expect when I order a B-stock item. So kicking off with the B-stock items today, we've got a lovely PL990X. Now you're probably wondering why this was returned. As you can see, all fully boxed. And if we open the box up as well, in beautiful condition, with all the manuals and the lovely case as well. I'm not going to take it out of the case because if you watch me on a regular basis, you'll know I'm not very good at unboxing videos, that's for sure. So, reason for this one being returned, customer decided that he wanted to go for a Sanjin radio, so this was returned within the 14 days of the original purchase on mail order. So no problem there, customer gets his money back, we then transfer it over onto his new radio. With this one you can save £10, so the price on this £229.95, so it's about a £10 saving, and you can put that towards your bus tickets wherever you're going to go and listen to your radio. Moving across, we've got the Yaesu FTDX10, which is the latest superstar radio from Yaesu. Now, as you can see, still got the cover on the front screen in beautiful condition, and you're probably looking at that and thinking, well, I'll tell you what, that looks new. Now, you wouldn't be wrong because it is actually brand new. It's not, this one hasn't actually left the building yet, and there's a reason why it's B stock, and that's because when it was shipped, this happened. So let's pop that on there. So as you can see, had a bit of damage on the shipping pallet, and obviously we don't want to send that out to a customer as is, so we'd rather list this as B stock. The radio's been fully checked out, it's gone through the workshop, still has the 3-year manufacturer's warranty because it is a new radio, even though it's listed as B stock. And on that you can save yourself £25 for no other reason other than the hole in the box. Okay, moving across, we've got an SPE 1.5. And the original customer who ordered this received the order and then decided that they wanted to take an alternate route and go for a little bit more power, and actually ended up ordering an ACOM 2000. So they've gone big and they've gone valves. However, news on this one, I'm afraid, is I've just heard about 10 minutes ago this has been sold. So someone has grabbed a bit of a bargain. They've actually saved themselves £150. As you can see, as new, comes with the bag. All of the accessories are still pre-sealed in the box. And yeah, sorry you've missed out on this one. And like I always say, if you see it on the website, order it. Okay, moving across, we've got a Microset preamp. Now, this was ordered and returned again within the 14 days return period. And the reason for this is solely because it's a PR145A. Now, if it's unused, as this one is, as you can see here, we'd normally just do a very small discount on these because it's not actually being used and it is still as new. However, this is definitely B stock, and the only reason for this, and it's not because the goods are faulty. I know there's a lot of videos and a lot of comments with regards to items being faulty and that's why they're B stock. This is why this one's B stock. Here we go. So 3.790 is the Fife net. So if you want to get onto 80 meters and join the Fife net, there's a bit of promotion for the Fife guys. That's the only reason that's B stock. Someone's put the frequency onto the box. So with the PR145, you could save yourself £10 on the list price of that. And I've made a note of it here, and it's £119.95. Okay, moving across, we've got the lovely Whistler scanners. So we've got a TR1X and a TRX2, also TRX1 even as well. Yeah, numbers and letters around the wrong way. So with these you can save £20 on the TRX1 and £10 on the TRX2. All like brand new. So we can get this open. It's very lovely packaging actually on these. There we go. So radio's in lovely condition. So it is missing the original cover which was on the screen there. But other than that, absolutely beautiful condition. And again, comes with the full manufacturer's warranty, the same with any of the B stock items that we have here. Okay, we won't open up the TRX2 because we've only got a short amount of time, I'm afraid, on this production. Okay, moving across, we have the Yaesu FT3Ds. Now, I wanted to show you these because this is a good example of B stock and the differences that can happen with B stock items. So, got an FT3D here. This one was returned as the customer decided to go for an FT5. I think this was bought just a week before the FT5s came out. So again, still fully covered with the manufacturer's warranty. So you get 3 years warranty on this, and is in superb condition. Now, B stock. This one hasn't left the building. And this is the reason why this is B stock. So much like the FTDX10, this one received some damage when it was shipped over in the box. So obviously they come in a box, I think it's 10 units or so. Had a bit of a whack on the side of the box. However, when we open it up, he says, come on, you'll notice, apart from a little bit of a damage there, the actual radio itself has been fully protected by the box. There's no damage there. The radio is perfect as new. Got all your accessories all still in one piece. However, you can make a little saving on that. So on the FT3s, you can save £15. So these are up for £285 is the price on these, which is a really good price for a C4 FM full colour radio. And you know, as you can tell from that, just a slight bit of damage on the box. Okay, moving across, we're going to go with Anytone. So we have an 80878 UV2 Plus, so this is the one with Bluetooth, DMR radio. And again, when it's shipped, it's received a bit of damage on the back there. Now, you're probably wondering, well, you know, it's only a little bit on the damage, why don't you send it out as new? The problem is, if I received that myself, and you know, I'd saved up and bought that, and that arrived at my house like that, I wouldn't be too happy. So what we'd rather do is list it as B stock, take a little bit of a hit as a company, and you get a chance to grab a bargain. But again, with this, we'll have a quick open up. It comes with all of the manual stickers, etc. All of your accessories are in there, programming lead, PTT for the Bluetooth, are all in there, and obviously the radio's in there as well. Okay, so we'll pop that to one side. And going on from there, we have the FT5. A bit like the generation game, this one, I'm trying to remember everything that's in front of me. Okay, so FT5, again, this one's been returned. Customer couldn't get on with this one, just found it a little bit too technical, went for a simpler radio, and then went for a FT70. And as you can see, yes, some of the stuff's been out of the packaging. However, got the radio here. Absolutely beautiful condition, as you can see. Yes, there's a couple of fingerprints, but obviously we'll give it a bit of a clean down before we send it. However, you can save another £10. And again, 3 years warranty on the Yaesu products. So no problem there. All right, put that down there. And now we're going to go on to a favourite of our John, FTM 300. Do that for you. Okay, so this one, again, B stock, bought by a customer who then decided that C4 FM wasn't for them, and they went on to D-Star and purchased a 5100. So this literally went out for, I think it was 2 days while he went home, decided what he wanted to do, and then brought the radio back into us. So this is literally unbelievable. I don't even think he took it out the box, to be honest with you. So if we have a look at this, yes, there's a slight crease on here, but if we open it up, There we go. That is exactly how they come from the factory. So there we go, you can actually tell that's not been out because that is how they are shipped from the factory. So that is brand new, and the good thing with that is you can save again another £10 on top. So absolutely nothing wrong with that. 3 years warranty being Yaesu, and that is a brand new radio at a cheaper price. Okay, let's move that across. We're going to go for one last Yaesu product, which is the M1 microphone. And for those of you that don't know, this is the flagship microphone from Yaesu. And let's see if we can flip that round. Get that in the light, is that okay? So as you can see, dual elements, got a lovely shroud over it as well, and comes with a 9-band graphic EQ. So this is great if you're running a simpler radio and you want to adjust all of your audio features. You can do it there. And nice PTT on these, really nice balanced PTT, which you can lock. So these are £600, give or take, for a desktop microphone. Now this one, the customer couldn't get it to work with their desktop radio. It's been through the workshop, it's been fully checked, there's no issues. We've had it working with 101, FTDX10, no issues whatsoever. You can save £75 by going for this one, and again, fully warranted. So a bit of a no-brainer really, and yes, we've got the added advantage of we know the history of where it's come from, but ask, you know, if you're not too sure and you're interested in a B-stock item, just give the guys a call. We can look back, we can look at emails, we can you know, listen to the recorded phone calls to find out why the units come back, and as with anything, everything is checked through the workshop anyway. And with it being B-stock, you know it's only been out for, you know, a maximum of 14 days if it's mail order. Okay, so moving from that, we go on to one of the SGC smart tuners, which is the 230 version. Now, customer had a bit of an issue with the wiring regarding this. It didn't really work for their situation. So again, this came back in, fully checked through the workshop. Nothing wrong with it at all. If you don't know about these, you basically set them up as a remote tuner, and then you just adjust your wires here so you can put your DC through, etc., and then you have the remote controls for your other wires. So it's basically just an initial wiring problem, and yeah, we've got it back here. It's been fully checked out. Customers decided to go for an in-shack tuner now, so this wasn't for them. And again, you can make a saving on here, and it's another £10 saving. And £10 may not sound a lot, but at the moment, the way things are with shipping goods from the States, it's in stock, it's available now, and you're making a saving. So there's a lot of positives with regards to the SGC tuner. Right, we're going to leave it there, but hopefully that's given you a bit of an insight as to kind of the history and why we get B-stock back in, and the kind of savings that can be made with B-stock. And as I said, people say, oh, we'll take a punt at B-stock. Well, not really, because you're going to get full warranty on it. It's all been fully checked. If, for whatever reason, it did come back in with a fault initially, then it's gone through the workshop and it's going to be better than new. So if there's a niggly fault, maybe there's a range of models where you know there's always an issue with them. You know that's been dealt with, and you're going to get the full warranty as well on top. So it's worth looking into, you know. And everyone likes to save a few pounds. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the live this Saturday. Thank you for tuning in last Saturday, and had good fun. It's the first one for a long time. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, etc. If it's the first time that you've watched us and you enjoyed it, tell your friends. Stay safe. Bye-bye.